Hey, what's good? When this is under 18 clutch, and I want to talk about some breaking news that just happened today, and that's regarding the Miami Heat, my personal favorite NBA team, have waived guard Terry Rozier after numerous just reasons, and just to say it was a disappointment during his stint in Miami would be an understatement. I mean, at first it was just like a notice in like his decline in performance, and then now like we were just wondering like what's going on with him. Is he not adjusting to the team, or is the pace not going for him well, or was he in better fit in Charlotte overall? And then we come to find out earlier this season that he got arrested for the gambling scandal along with Chauncey Billups on a separate case issue. It was just a complete mess overall, and obviously he didn't play at all this season because of the arrest and the investigation and everything like that. And the Miami Heat, during their whole time with Terry Rozier, they tried to trade him away multiple times over, including this year's deadline, but to no avail. And it was just a really messy situation. How he was performing really good during this time with the Charlotte Hornets. I mean, like, he was like, we all thought, including myself, I thought we had a gem in him, and like, because he was a really good scorer, him along with LaMelo Ball, and just making all these crazy dunks, including tucking over KD, and like just doing all these crazy things. And like, just it was like, okay, this guy can be really good, because the Miami Heat, what they lack in, and to this day they lack just a bucket getter, somebody who can just spark the offense, whenever they need, like, because they're always down all the time, because they're more focused as a defensive team. They were trying to switch it up, but then they had to revert back to their old ways by bringing in Tyler Hero to the starting lineup to make sure he's happy and everything like that, because they paid him a lot of money. So now that they were originally they found their identity, but then they revert back to what got them back in the play-in spot these past 4 years. So we thought someone like Terry Rozier can like solve that issue, but apparently that's not the case. And they decide, we're done with him. He's not lived up to our standards. He's caused nothing but trouble and issues. So we're done. We gotta get rid of him. And unfortunately, that's the case. I mean, like, it's to be fair, he was on an expiring contract anyway. So I mean, like, they were gonna get rid of him no matter what. But I figured, well, now it's the play-in or potential playoff seasons for them. So might as well just clear any potential distractions and get rid of any dead weight, I guess. So I totally get the move, though. I mean, like, and the Miami Heat, I know it's obviously for salary purposes. They wouldn't neither sign him back again or keep his salary, whatever the case may be, because they are going to have, as of today, they have $163 million in their salary cap for the 2026-2027 season, versus the NBA salary cap, which is going to be projected to be $165 million. So they'll be $2 million below the salary cap. I mean, but they still have the first and second apron, as a backup. But like, I feel maybe with some player options, or like for example with Andrew Wiggins, or maybe some team options with one of the young players, they could either pick up or decline if they're trying to like clear as much cap space as possible, so they can maybe go for a trade, like maybe revisit the Giannis trade again, because things are not looking good in Milwaukee, or try to find like some major free agent out in the open market this year. Like, there's multiple formats they can do this if they want to, like, have as much cap space as a team like, for example, like the Brooklyn Nets, or maybe even the Washington Wizards, if they want to go that route. If the Wizards decide to clear their space, I mean, they can, have at least $50 to $80 million in cap space. I mean, the Heat could go in a direction like that if they so choose. And just looking at this overall, I mean, like, it is a very sad situation. Apparently, like, the league knew about the investigation on Terry Rozier before the public, especially the Miami Heat, who were going to trade for him, knew about this. So Charlotte ended up giving them a second round draft pick as a compensation, which, I mean, kind of messed us up. I mean, like, Terry Rozier was supposed to be like a key figure for like the Heat during their playoff runs these past few years, especially to help out Jimmy Butler, take off some pressure off of him, especially because neither Bam nor Tyler Hero could consistently step it up. So we would think someone like Terry Rozier would be able to fill that void. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's sad to see, but like, but looking at this though, I mean, Terry Rozier, I mean, it was a complete noticeable dip in performance, and now we know it's on purpose. But I'll still read you the stats during his complete tenure with Charlotte versus Miami. So during his time in Charlotte, he was averaging during his 5 years there, he was averaging 20 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, 4.7 assists, shooting 43.6% from the field, while shooting a very decent 37.2% from 3-point range, while having 1.9 turnovers. And during Terry Rozier's time in Miami, which I believe was 2 or 3 years if I'm correct, he dropped down practically in everything. Averaged 12.5 points per game, 3.9 rebounds, 3.3 assists, 40.4% from the field, while shooting 32.3% from 3-point range and having 1.3 turnovers. Like, it was just a complete disappointment, and they did not get their return on investment with Terry Rozier compared to what he showcased during his time in Charlotte. But anyway, yeah, I mean, Heat fans, let me know what you guys think on the comment section down below. How do you feel about this move? Do you feel they could have waited till the season was officially over, once the Heat were out of the playoffs or whatever the case may be, because he was on an expiring contract, to remember that. And also, who do you think like the Heat should go after this offseason? Should they go after Giannis again, or should they try to trade for pieces to maybe better complement this team? Should they trade for away for Tyler Hero, or maybe or maybe even trade like whoever, because like clearly this team, their ceiling is a play-in team for the past 4 years, and someone like Jimmy Butler is able to drag those teams to the NBA Finals, but clearly they don't have that right now. So, in my opinion, I believe change is necessary if they want to legitimately compete for titles, or if they want to build for the future, like I keep hearing, go all in on maybe tanking or following with whatever the new lottery system format's going to be. Just use that to your advantage, and then go from there. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, please like and subscribe to this channel. I certainly love and appreciate every single last one of y'all. God bless, and talk soon.